Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, thank you. My loyal subscribers, thank you as well. I appreciate you. I wanted to come on here and talk about the system, which is the justice system, in my opinion alone. That is it, my opinion. I think that the justice system is broken and it needs to be fixed, and the only way it's going to happen is through us as a people in the United States. These two articles I'm about to show you clearly shows you how the justice system is broken, and it could be race or not, I don't know, but I think that it shows the disparities between people of color and other races. So I don't want to get too much into it, so just check out the video. Please comment down below how we can fix the justice system, maybe through voting or holding politicians accountable for what they do or what we allow them to do. So I think that if we as a people don't change, I don't think this world, when it comes to the justice system, will change. So check out the videos and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below.
Including from some celebrities too. Now, many people believe Wilson's conviction was unfair because of lack of physical evidence, an all-white jury of mostly women, and alleged racial bias from a problematic prosecutor. Now, today his attorney says they get a fresh start at proving that their client is innocent. These screenshots were taken with permission of the court and shows an emotional Albert Wilson overcome with tears after a judge announced he will be granted a new trial.
Being able to see Albert's reaction that he has been holding in, after having lost his mother during this, it was, as Mike says, why we do this work.
His attorneys speaking to Fox 4 shortly after the decision say this is a major accomplishment.
It's very rare to be successful on an ineffective assistance of counsel claim, whether it's done during the course of the direct appeal like we did in this case, or afterwards. I mean, it's probably 1% to 3% success rate.
Wilson, now 25, was 20 years old when he was accused of raping a then 17-year-old white girl in Lawrence. This was in 2016. They met at a bar near the University of Kansas campus. The pair reportedly went to his apartment. He says they kissed but never had sexual intercourse. DNA was only found on her chest, where he admitted to kissing her.
We have to point out inconsistencies. We have to point out what we think were unfortunately dishonest statements that the alleged victim made.
What the judge also pointed out, his previous defense attorney failed to use evidence from the accuser's phone, which contradicted statements in psychiatric evaluations and also courtroom testimony, and something they believe could have changed the outcome of the trial.
We firmly believe in Albert's innocence. We've always believed that if we could present all the facts, that he would be fully exonerated.
In a statement, Douglas County District Attorney Suzanne Valdez says while this case was completed before she took office, she will review the new ruling and all other relevant materials in the case. She says her office is committed to pursuing justice for all affected parties. In Wilson, it will be brought back for a bond hearing in Douglas County. That's next Tuesday. His attorneys, they anticipate that he will be released that day pending trial. But they also say they are working with the district attorney in this case to see if there are any non-trial resolutions that they can find.
Sexual assault case in New York State. Christopher Belter, who comes from a well-off family, pleaded guilty to rape and sexual abuse of 4 teenagers. And this week, a judge sentenced him to probation instead of prison time. The crime started back in 2017 when Belter was a teenager himself, just 16. Mola Lengi spoke to one of the victims, and her lawyer says the judge's decision made her physically ill.
I don't think that I will ever stop having nightmares about what he did to me.
This woman, who asked to be referred to as MM, was one of Christopher Belter's victims, testifying at trial that he raped her. Belter faced 8 years in prison for sex crimes against 4 teenage girls, including third-degree rape against MM at parties inside his family's mansion in upstate New York.
You fully expected him to go to jail?
I did, yes.
She and the other victims were inside the courtroom when Judge Matthew Murphy announced his decision.
I actually prayed over what is the appropriate sentence in this case because there was great pain.
He said incarceration was not appropriate and sentenced Belter to 8 years probation. Belter also has to register as a sex offender.
When Judge Murphy said the word probation, I completely broke down. It was as if I was being victimized all over again.
Belter read a statement in court.
I've come to feel deep shame and regret for my actions. None of you deserve to be in this situation.
He was saying whatever it takes for him to get his best outcome, and it worked.
Stephen Cohen is MM's attorney.
If this individual was not a rich white kid from a privileged background and an influential family, he would be in prison right now.
MM says she has no regrets about speaking out and taking the witness stand. And yet,
if I were to be someone viewing this right now, looking at this case as a victim of rape or sexual assault, I mean, I would think, what's the point in coming forward?